Hey, and welcome to this video. I hope you are doing well. I hope the realities that we see around each other, the socio-economic difficulties that we face every day, they don't turn you weak. In fact, they give you the power to fight back the people who want to take away your life, your happiness, and that of your families. So I'm just here to do what I can, and I'm here to share some more details about Jupiter. The Jupiter has been said that it is its closest moon Io is orange and yellow because of the sulfur from all its active volcanoes. So basically, we could say that it is that world which has the most of the volcanoes. That would be Io. Io is the closest moon of Jupiter. Okay, and why is it so active? Because it has a lot of sulfur. If you could survive the intense heat, you would realize that Io smells of rotten eggs. Now, which moon is bigger than a planet? If I ask you, then I myself will answer it by saying that Jupiter's moon Ganymede. So there is a moon, yeah, it's called Ganymede, which is Jupiter's largest moon. It is 5,276 kilometers across. It is bigger than Mercury. Another of Jupiter's moons, Callisto, is a similar size to Mercury. So there are two bigger ones. The biggest one is Ganymede, and the other one is Callisto. These are really large. This one is greater than Mercury, and this one is near about Mercury. As we remember, is about 4,878 kilometers in diameter. We also understand that Io is that moon which has the most number of volcanoes, and it has a lot of sulfur. Another question is, which moon might have life? Jupiter's moon Europa is covered by thick crust of ice. The ice looks smooth like frozen water, but it also has lots of cracks. Scientists think there is a liquid ocean beneath the ice, and where there's water, there might be life. So one of the important candidates we have for the post-Earth human settlement is Europa, which is the moon of Jupiter, and it has frozen ice. And frozen water. The other thing that I have learned about Callisto is that it is the most cratered world in the solar system. Almost every bit of this moon is covered in craters. The biggest one is about 300 kilometers across. It is called Valhalla, after the place where the Vikings thought brave warriors went when they died. So it is named after a mythical place called Valhalla, it is associated with the Vikings' theory of the afterlife place for the soldiers, for the brave warriors after they have died in the war. And it is the most cratered world because every inch of it is covered with craters. And this Valhalla is about 300 kilometers across. If you remember, even on Earth's moon we have a very big crater which is also 300 kilometers across, and it is named as Bailey. It is named as Bailey. We have covered this in the last videos. So this is an important thing to understand. So just remember that Europa is a moon. Then you also have a moon called Ganymede. You have a Callisto. On this Callisto moon, you have a place called Valhalla, which is a crater, and its size is about 300 kilometers across, and it is associated with the Vikings mythology. And then another question I can ask you is it true that Jupiter only has 4 moons? Does Jupiter only have 4 moons? Well, no. Galileo discovered the 4 biggest, Callista, Ganymede, Europa, and Io, in 1610. Since then, astronomers have discovered 13 smaller moons as well, making a total of 17. So we have a total of 17 moons discovered of Jupiter by now, but of these 4 are the largest, and these were discovered by Galileo in 1610. So this is 17th century discovery by Galileo, and this is it for Jupiter. In the next video, we will be discussing about Saturn. I hope you can revise all these videos until then and improve your knowledge of space. I hope to see you in the next videos. Thank you and bye.